What we find is that a lot of times there's a window between retirement before people are taking Social Security, any pensions, deferred compensation, required minimum distribution. So call it 65 to 70, or even 73 when you're getting to required minimum distribution ages, where your income is extremely low. You're in this great area where you have an abundance of resources. You're able to supplement your income now that you're retired and you are in a artificially low federal and state income bracket. Now, what we would say is, don't necessarily cheer that on. You may have been missing opportunities to expedite some income and use these lower tax brackets from 65 on to 70 or 73, where you could be realizing this income at lower brackets. The way that you approach this and look at this is saying, okay, well, what do I have coming down the pike come 70, 73? The things mentioned earlier: retirement distribution, Social Security, pension income. And what strings can I pull right now that are going to increase my federal taxable income, but to a manageable number? And then what you're also doing by this is it's spreading out the taxable income for future years, but also reducing some of those lumpy parts of the portfolio for required minimum distributions. You're going to look back and say, "Oh my gosh, I'm right back at some of those highest income brackets that I was in during my working years." And you're going to look back saying, "I wish I looked at that, 66, 67, 68, 69 when I was in the 12% federal tax bracket, and I had that large window to take some of that income ahead of time, do something strategic with it instead of paying more towards federal tax in those later years."